What's better than a puzzle game with friends? Easy. A puzzle game with friends that looks like Minecraft. It's been a while since we tackled a game like this, so we decided to put it to the test. Let's see if it challenges us as much as it promises.
Welcome back to Multiplayer Mayhem, your go-to channel for finding the perfect games for your gaming nights with friends. Today we're reviewing Escape Party. The concept seems solid, but let's see if this escape room game will really get the little hamsters in our heads running.
In this first-person puzzle game, you and your friends are trapped in 3 different escape rooms: an Aztec temple, a medieval dungeon, or a futuristic spaceship, and you've got just 60 minutes to break out. If you've ever tried a real-life escape room, the concept is the same. Solve puzzles, some complex, some simple, by interacting with the environment to make your escape, hopefully alive. Each of the 3 available maps has 3 rooms, filled with elements for you to examine and clues to help crack the puzzles.
Let's be honest here, even though you can play Escape Party with up to 6 friends, it's definitely optimized for 2. We were just 3, and the first thing we noticed was that the rooms were tiny, like, I'm invading your personal space tiny. Some puzzles require close teamwork, which we love, but even in those moments it always felt like the game was tailored for just 2 brains at work. And while playing with more people is undeniably fun and helps solve puzzles faster, it also makes the game chaotic and somehow boring at the same time. There were moments where we just stood around watching one player solve the puzzle while the rest of us twiddled our thumbs. So, ironically, the more players you have, the easier it gets, which is cool, unless you actually wanted a challenge. Long story short, if you want to make the most of Escape Party's multiplayer experience and maybe stretch out the fun, stick to 2 to 3 players, max.
One of the things we loved right from the trailer was the Minecraft-inspired blocky graphics. We're suckers for that kind of thing. Now we know this art style isn't for everyone, but overall, the game is aesthetically pleasing, with well-detailed environments and a fitting atmosphere. Despite its simplistic look, Escape Party is surprisingly solid technically. We didn't encounter any game-breaking bugs or glitches. The puzzles, while mostly easy, kept us entertained, and some even made us fire up a few extra neurons to solve them.
One big downside, especially considering the not-so-cheap price, is the game's length. If you're even halfway decent at puzzle games, you'll breeze through all 3 escape rooms in under an hour, or even less if you've got a bigger group. This makes the price tag feel a bit steep for what is essentially a glorified flash game on Steam, especially considering that at the same price, you can get games like We Were Here. You get 60 minutes to escape each room, which is way too generous. There's no sense of urgency, no pressure to solve puzzles faster, making the game more of a relaxing stroll than a nail-biting challenge. In a game like this, I want to feel like Indiana Jones sprinting from a boulder, not like I'm sipping tea while solving Sudoku. And while the puzzles are fun and range from easy to moderately tricky, overall difficulty is pretty low, which could be a bonus for beginners but might leave puzzle veterans feeling a bit underwhelmed.
Thanks to a simple room code sharing system, playing with friends is a breeze, and the servers seem to run smoothly. But here's the weird part. The process to create a room is unnecessarily complicated. You start the game, which opens a window, and then you have to connect to a website, which opens another window where you can finally create a room and share the code with your buddies. I mean, it's not game-breaking, but it's definitely one of those huh moments. Character movement can feel a bit stiff, but you get used to it quickly. The game is available only on PC and is playable online only. No couch co-op options, unfortunately.
Escape Party is one of those could-have-been great games. By the time you finish, you're left scratching your head, unsure if you actually enjoyed it or if you're just disappointed by what it could have been. Don't get me wrong, it's cute, we had fun, but it's lacking depth, as if it was still an early access game. Content is severely lacking, and overall, it feels like a Flash game. And trust me, I've spent way too many hours on Flash games, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. But considering the price and the fact that each friend will need to buy a copy, we recommend waiting for a sale. $1 to $2 is the right price, or holding off until more escape rooms are added before diving in.
Right now, we're giving Escape Party 2 multiplayer shields out of 5. This score reflects what the game is now, not what it could be in the future. But hey, it's not all bad. In short, this game is a perfect starter pack for those new to the genre. But for now, it's more of a quick escape than an epic adventure.
That's all for today from Multiplayer Mayhem. If you liked this review, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video with your friends. And of course, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.